you would have told me when I was 14 that I would be standing in front of you 10 years later, I would never have believed you. I wasn't exactly the model child during my time before NFI, and that includes the time I spent during NFI.
I often feel that I haven't accomplished much in the last few years, but those who know me beg to differ. I guess you could say I'm a little overly self-critical, and that's why it was hard to watch myself fail before I joined militaristas. But now that I'm here in this moment, I'm finally where I want to be. It's a wonderful feeling knowing yourself and feeling the direction you're headed.
The PLL program really helped my relationship with my mom. And if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't even have a relationship with her today. And we're best friends now, and that's awesome. Because I love you so much, Mom. If there's one thing that I've learned through anything, is that happiness is a personal thing, and it has nothing to do with anyone else. So you have to grow through yourself. You really need to understand yourself before you can even look at doing anything else.
Brittany, the testimony you shared in that letter changed my life. It showed me to never, for 1 second, give up on anyone. Even if I think they may not be hearing what I'm saying, or making changes according to how fast I selfishly think or hope they would. I can assure you today that because of you, your words of wisdom, I am inspired to spread a very important message to all staff. And that is simple advice. Continue to have faith and patience, as you never know what little seed you are helping plant.
The most valuable lesson was just simply to be held accountable. I know that probably seems pretty basic, but coming from a kid that came from a place like I did, from a home like mine, it really isn't. It wasn't. I learned to be accountable for my actions. I alone was solely responsible for those actions. I learned to be accountable and be held accountable for my life. I was responsible for my life. Realizing that I was responsible for every aspect of my life was truly an empowering moment. That meant that I could never be abused again. I would never allow myself to be a victim. I walked into those simple words mean and embody so much of my life. But I just shared not being a victim. It applies to so many more things than just abusive situations. I walked into NFI as a victim, but I walked out empowered. I, at 14, learned to own my life, and that made me a very powerful person.